This is, I wanted to show this really quickly, the Luigi stuff. I haven't followed up with any of the trial stuff. I figured I would let things cook a little before deep diving it. But anyways, I want to see this. They're escorting dog like he's the Joker when he smoked one dude.
Here over the rotors of the helicopter. Talk to us about what you're seeing now and just the scale of the law enforcement presence there.
Yeah, like I said, I've never seen anything like this, Boris, to be quite honest with you. There are just law enforcement from so many levels here, and it's very clear, as you just saw, that walk from the helicopter all the way down that pier to that Sprinter van, which he just got into, while he's shackled. They clearly want the photo opportunity to show what they believe they got their guy. I mean, that's what it really feels like, because that was like a long perp walk, as we would call it, in the news industry. And now we're told in that Sprinter van he will travel to a federal building where he will be federally processed. I also
Here.
And by the way, he's getting federally processed because of the terrorism charges, which is total bullshit. Like this entire case, I really hope he's got a good lawyer. I'm really sad he lost his really sick lawyer. I don't think, well, I think that the Jersey lawyer was, the Philadelphia lawyer was predominantly just for the possession of an illegal firearm. But I miss that guy so, oh my God, I miss him. I miss him. I want to get the Philly lawyer. I want the Philly lawyer to take charge of his entire case. Okay. The fucking, oh my God, dude. The fucking, the CNN host who was like, yeah, they found these fake IDs and they found this gun and they found his manifesto. Like, what do you have to say about that? The fact that the lawyer responded saying, that's just a piece of paper. I haven't seen any evidence. I want that guy so bad, dude. If I ever get in legal trouble, I want to hire that guy so bad. Honestly, good lawyering. Honestly, really good lawyering, actually. So yeah, unfortunately, federal murder charge against Mangione could mean death penalty and CEO killing. Good normal thing, by the way, that we have the death penalty in America. Really humane. Luigi Mangione, the man accused of killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson outside of a Manhattan hotel earlier this month, was charged on Thursday with federal crimes of murder, stalking, and weapon offenses, in addition to his previous indictment on state charges. During a brief afternoon hearing at Lower Manhattan Court, Judge Catherine Parker read the 4 federal counts against the 26-year-old Mangione, which were unsealed in newly filed court documents earlier Thursday. He was extradited from Pennsylvania to New York for the hearing. Judge Parker ruled that Mangione will remain detained until his next hearing in mid-January and that he will not be granted bail, the Associated Press reported. Yeah, but they're absolutely going to kill him one way or another. It won't stop what he started, and it only proves his point. Well, yeah, like the bigger problem here is the more press, and I said this when the initial killing occurred, the more press that happens and the more Luigi Mangione's face gets plastered everywhere, the more of a martyr he becomes, and the more he bardically inspires other people. Copycat effect, yeah, like these photos making him look really cool are not helping. They're literally not helping. I mean, I don't know how many of you saw this. Ones if you saw this, twos if you didn't. At an all-staff meeting, a worker allegedly stabbed the CEO of the manufacturing company he worked for. This is a legitimate form of class struggle as desperate people everywhere strive for better conditions and stability for their families while their bosses just get richer. Police look for motive in stabbing of company president. Questions remain as to why an employee stabbed his company president during a staff meeting at Muskegon. Is it pronounced Muskegon or Muskegon? Muskegon. Oh. Muskegon. What's the etymology of this word? Sorry, I know that I'm ADHDing right now, but you guys can't stop me and I refuse to let you. Comes from Ottawa Native American word Muskegon, which means marshy river. This spelling is so much cooler. Why did we change the spelling? The French spelled the name Muskegon on maps, which suggests the French explorers. Oh, of course, the French people. Fucking Christ. It was originally spelled like this, Masquigon, which I think actually is pretty cool. And of course, French people just ruining everything is fucking Belatra. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. I'm keeping this tab open. I want to see it another 500 times before the end of stream. What are we talking about? Right, yes. Fruitport Township police acknowledge it's possible that the attack could be inspired by the killing of the United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in New York City. We haven't ruled out copycat motive in regards to this. Deputy Chief Greg Polson told News 8 on Wednesday, I think it comes to everyone's mind this time. We're going to go through all his social accounts, all his electronic media, and to try and determine a motive for this act. The killing of Thompson has given rise to other threats against CEOs. It seems to be the popular thing in this day and age. Polson said. Police confirmed Wednesday that the suspect is Nathan Mahoney, a 32-year-old from Walker. At around 9 a.m. Tuesday, several staff members gathered for a meeting in Anderson Express Incorporated.
Holy moly.
Let me zoom in so mobile users can read along if they want to. Yes, gathered for a meeting. In the middle of it, police say Mahoney got up and left. When he came back 10 minutes later, police said that he walked over to the president of the company and stabbed him in the side. For journalistic purposes, was it lethal? Question mark. He left the building in his vehicle before authorities later took him into custody. I like the idea that he did that. He stabbed him and he's like, well, another hard day of work. Time to go home. And then he's just like, I like the idea that he didn't rush. He just hopped into his car and drove at a reasonable pace. I'm taking PTO. He was arraigned on Wednesday morning on charge of assault with intent to murder. Court reportedly set bond at 10% cash surety of $500,000. Company president was hospitalized, went through surgery. He's expected to recover. Oh, that's so great. I'm glad that he recovered. I'm so happy that he recovered. That was really, I was so worried about that. I was like, oh, is he going to recover? Oh man, is that guy going to be able to pull through? I hope he pulls through. And then he did. Mahoney had only worked for the manufacturing company for 2 weeks and was trained to replace a retiring employee at a high position in the company. Employees told police that Mahoney was quiet. Yo, Mahoney understands shut the fuck up Friday. He said, on the holy day of Friday, I understand shut the fuck up Friday, and I will respect it. Also, sorry, but on the topic of class consciousness, did you guys see this tweet that's been making the rounds? 11 million views. Oh my God. I finally watched Parasite last night, and I thought people were calling it anti-capitalist. From my reading, the lower classes were stinky, sociopathic, parasitic liars, while the rich people were generous and beautiful, their only fault being a heightened sense of smell. And like someone posted a screenshot of like 3 text lines from the movie. They're rich, but at least they're still nice. And then the wife says, not rich, but still nice. Nice because they're rich. Hell, if I had all this money, I'd be nice too. Is this satire? I don't think so. Dr. Ethics of Smells would like a word. No, I don't think that this person was being satirical. This white guy saying the N-word, is he white? Do we know? Oh, I think he is. Yeah, that's negative media literacy. That's literally negative. Like their house literally gets flooded with sewage water because both metaphorically and literally their house is at the bottom of the town, as opposed to the rich people who don't have to deal with that problem ever. Like, yeah.